What's up guys, thanks for tuning in, and today we're going to be looking at radiator guards for your C8 Corvette from Scrape Armor. This is actually my buddy's kit that we're going to look at installing on his C8. It's a really cool system, and I'm honestly probably going to get one for myself. So we're going to take a look at what you get and how to install one on your ride. So with that being said, let's get started. So alrighty guys, so we have the Scrape Armor kit that you can get for your C8 Corvette to protect the front radiator. It's one of those things that actually I think is one of the best ones out there on the market. So that, like, when you buy yours, this is what it looks like. And looking really quick on their website, you can find this for your ride, which you can find links in the description should you choose to buy one. They retail for about $400, which is pretty pricey, but you can find them on a good deal sometimes depending on the time of the year. They are a GM approved accessory that was designed with input from the GM's engineering team directly. And they're also designed to be easily removable after the first installation with the quick release feature. They also come with a lifetime warranty on them and is trusted by numerous recognized organizations like the Ron Fellows C8 Driving School for their protection. So let's take a look at what you get. So opening this up, the first thing we see is some really nice packaging. I mean, this is actually pretty, if I can get it out of the box. This is actually all pretty well packaged. You have your manual in here along with your metal brackets and the actual toolkit that gives you everything you need to actually be able to do this install. So it's actually really convenient in that regards that you're gonna have everything you're gonna need to get this installed. So let's put that to the side, and then from there we actually have the radiator brackets that you would install on your C8. So you have your, I believe this is the right hand side, and then the left hand side is going to be underneath. You also have an extra hardware pack for all the install pieces. So this is one of those pieces that is, I personally believe it's really well manufactured. It's built that you can easily install it as well as remove it when you need, so you can get everything serviced in that area as needed. So I do think it's going to do a really good amount of protection. The mesh, this is metal mesh grilling, and so it's going to do a really good job of protecting those radiator components from large debris that can get through, and you could potentially have a catastrophic leak and have to replace those radiators that are worth quite a bit of money on the seat. So I definitely think this is a really great investment. So and the packaging, I mean, this is all top-notch professional. I mean, for the money you're spending, I would expect this kind of level of detail, and you definitely see it here. So so yeah, no, I think this is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, you have your left-hand side, and then you have your right-hand side pieces. So really well put together. So as you can see, also as a quick random, as you can see, this is not my C8, although it looks very similar. This is my buddy Eric's C8 that we're actually gonna install this kit so that he can protect his front radiator system. So we're gonna switch gears real quick and show you how to install this on your C8. So with that being said, let's get into it. So to start this install, there are a couple of things you'll need to get the job done. You'll need a T15 Torx bit and a 7mm socket, as well as a screwdriver to go along with them. The kit actually comes with its versions of a tool that can be used for those bits, but I found an electric screwdriver with those bits does make the process go much faster, and I'd recommend it. Aside from that, you'll need a jack lift, ramps, or similar to lift the front of the C8 and gain the clearance underneath to do the install. This is a pretty quick install, and I found that it takes about 45 minutes to 1.5 hours to complete depending on your skill level and tools. So the first thing we need to do in this install is lift the front of the C8. Again, using a jack lift or ramps will help give the clearance needed in order to do this install. Also, you don't need to lift both sides of the front in order to do this install. The job can actually be accomplished just lifting one side at a time. Once the C8 is lifted, the first thing we need to do is remove the side under panel to gain access to the radiator area. We'll need to remove the T15 screws and single 7mm screw that are used to attach it. As you're removing the T15 screws, keep in mind there is a hidden T15 that needs to be removed in front of the wheel well. Once you've gained access, there will be 3 brackets that will need to be installed that holds the grille mesh in place. 1 main bracket and 2 sub brackets. In order to install the main bracket, you'll need to remove the 3 screws behind the grille bezel. It's a tight fit to remove the screws, but the provided tool does make this part much easier to do. Once removed, you're ready to install the main bracket. Line up the holes and install the main bracket. Once that part is done, the next part is to install the 2 sub brackets that are located on the underside. We'll need to remove the OEM sticker. It's slightly hard to show, but the install locations are between the orange tabs seen here. Those tabs will be visible on your C8, but they may differ depending on the color of your C8. First, ensure that the sticker has been removed completely to help get the best adhesion possible. Next, use the provided wipe to clean the general area. After which you can then use the 3M adhesive promoter, which acts as a non-rubbing alcohol to prep the area. To activate the pen, snap it in the center just like you would a glow stick and squeeze until the applicator is wet. Allow 2 minutes to dry after application. Next, you're finally ready to install the brackets. Use the notch in the bracket as a guide to install between the tabs. They're different sizes and should fit exactly between the tabs as shown. Once that's done, place the grille mesh. You'll need to use the provided plastic rivets to secure the mesh to the brackets you just installed.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That is on there. This is pretty solid. This is not going anywhere.
Cool.
That is super cool. Super nice. That thing is super solid in there. I'm gonna have to get one of my own because this is really nice. This looks so much cleaner than what I have on mine. Afterwards, all you need to do is reinstall the panel using the T15 and 7mm screws from before. Once done, all you need to do is repeat the same process on the other side. There we go.
Nice.
If you have any questions, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please check out any of my other videos like this one here for your C8 or car needs.